Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. It's beer 30. Let's go take a walk, see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks so much for stopping by, I do appreciate it. Guys, hopefully this is going to be a big treat. This is Treehouse Brewing's Blue, and it is, according to Beer Advocate and Untapped both, they're calling it a New England style IPA. These guys do that style very, very damn well. And they are calling it a Mosaic Oat IPA at 7.1%, and this one has a canned on date of January 28th of 2020. So fairly fresh, about 5 weeks old. I just got this beer mail package last week. And this comes from my beer brother Greg and his brother Adam, and he said it was the oldest beer in the package and he would do it first. So we're going to get to this one pretty quick. The IBUs are not made available from these guys. I don't think they put it on anything that they do. And these guys are up in Massachusetts. So you guys are in that vicinity. You have to go to the brewery to get them. They do not distribute it, and you stand in line, and they limit you on a lot of their stuff, how many you can buy, and they sell everything out at the brewery very quickly. So you have to go there to get them, or have somebody that's willing to trade or send you the beers, because you can't get them anywhere else. So we're going to get into this, and pretty sure it's probably going to be a tasty beer. I haven't had any beers from these guys that was not tasty. Most of them have been 9s and 10s. This one does have the ABV. They do produce some without that information on it, and I'm very sad about that, but I have no control over it, so it is what it is. But we do have the date and the ABV on this one. Plain Jane silver can with a stick-on wrap around the label. So let's get it into the glass. And you guys that's followed me for any length of time know this is my favorite style of beer. New England style IPAs, double IPAs, pale ales. I do like that big, heavy hop aroma and taste, super cloudy, unfiltered. They do a bunch of artwork on their labels and put all information on the back side over here, guys. So almost 2 fingers of head on that pour, guys. It looks like a glass of orange juice there. Big soapy bubbles around the outside, a little creamier on top. Good looking beer. Very nice looking beer. To the nose we go. Big. It's not super off the chain, but definitely enough hop presence there. Pine, citrusy notes. Maybe a hint of grapefruit. May even be some pineapples, oranges. Smells pretty good. Let's dive in and see what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg and Adam. Thank you both. I do appreciate it. This one is not super off the chain as far as the hop aroma and the hop taste, but it's there. Seems to be more of a balanced New England style than a lot of their off-the-chain hop aroma and taste beers that they do. Very smooth, very easy drinking. Alcohol is very well hidden for 7.1%. And what I'm seeing here, basically this is a single hop mosaic beer. So they've used it exclusively in the brewing process and fermentation. Smells pretty good. It says brewed with pale and dextrin malts, a large dose of flaked oats. It does have a nice creaminess to it. Our house yeast and literal buckets of mosaic hops. Blue carries flavors and aromas of dank blueberry. Not getting that. Mixed berries, raspberry puree, tropical fruits, and guava. Maybe a little bit of tropical fruit. I'm getting more citrusy oranges. And there might be some berries in there. Let me do the back end pour on this one. This seems to be very carbonated, guys. A little bit of settling going on in that one. As you can see, there is some little bit of junk in the trunk on this one. Yeah, it looks like we got it all out of there. And we're getting some darker swirl notes, and I do see a big chunk of something in the bottom of the glass there, so there was some settling going on in there. And it darkened up the color just a little bit with that back end pour on there. It looks definitely like a glass of orange juice now. I'm going to taste it again. That changed it a little bit. There may be some guava and some berry notes in there. I am a fan of mosaic hops. I have brewed with that hop before. I've never hopped any of my home brews to the magnitude that a lot of these breweries are hopping them to now. When I haven't brewed anything in quite a while, guys. Before the New England style beers were even coming out. But once I start brewing again, I don't know when that's going to be. All that equipment is packed away right now since we've done a lot of work downstairs in the basement. Since I have brewed and rearranged so much stuff and everything, it's just in disarray down there. But hopefully I'll be able to brew some stuff before too long. And I am going to massively dry hop this stuff and see if I can get anything close to what we're getting here on these New England style. I know I'm not doing a lot of the process that these guys are doing, whirlpooling and swirling and all that kind of stuff. But we shall see. But let me sip on this one. It's right out of the fridge. It's already leaving, especially with that big head. A lot of nice looking lacing on the glass. So let me sip on it and we'll come back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it about an hour. Still a tasty beer, but it is not off the chain with the hop aroma and taste. This one's a little more subdued, being a single hop variety. It does have a nice creamy mouthfeel with the oats they've used in there. But the aroma and the taste is not off the chain like a lot of their beers are, which I like. This one's a little more subdued than what they normally do. I still think it's a very tasty beer, and I would buy it if I could get it here, but it is not off the chain like a lot of their stuff is. Now it's warmed up, a little bit more of the guava and maybe some slight hint of some berry notes in there, but decent beer. I mean, this one is probably a little bit more unimpressive than most of the stuff that I have gotten from this brewery. But still has the ABV on the can and the date stamped on the bottom of it, so still got the two most important bits of information. Found the joke. If you don't like that big, super bold, off-the-chain hop aroma and taste, maybe this one would be a little bit more suiting to your palate. But to me, I like that off-the-chain, super bold hop aroma and taste. 10 years ago, this would have probably been a 10 beer to me. Right now, with what I've had and reviewed over the years, it's more in the A- scale. I'm going to give this a 92, guys. That may be the lowest grade I've gave. I'm not sure. I didn't go back. I've reviewed quite a bit that's been sent to me from this brewery, but I do still think it's an A beer. A- 92. Over to Beer Advocate, they have 92. I'm in agreement with them, which is a rarity. And over to Untapped, they have it at 4.13, which is basically in their A- range also. So it's unanimous, guys. It's around an A- 92 scale there from everybody. So pretty much agreement on that. If you like something that's a little less bold in this style, this may be the one to pick up. This is their blue from Treehouse. So if you've had it, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.